Hey, why the shotgun sound? Well, since I've been hearing about this little flick from Heartbreaker and Christian Horror, I thought I'd check this out. I watched this on Tubi, and I'm going to review it for y'all. So brace yourselves, cause the Big D is going to bring to you Hobo With A Shotgun right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, with a special review. This time I bring to you the 2011 black comedy action exploitation flick known as Hobo With A Shotgun. Directed by Jason Eisner, starring Rutger Hauer in the title role, which, since it's been almost a year since he died last year, it's based on a faux trailer of the same name, featured in the movie Grindhouse. I've never seen it, but I do believe I've heard of Grindhouse, though. Anyway, the film was distributed by Magnet Releasing and Alliance Films. It's a Canadian-American flick. So, I'm going to try not to give too much of the movie away since this movie may not be claimed by a whole lot of y'all, but I thought I'd do this just because I want to be nice and what have you. Now, of course, Hauer plays an unnamed hobo who arrives by boxcar in the city of Hopetown. Its welcome sign reading Scumtown, which is brutally ruled over by a cruel crime lord named the Drake, along with his sadistic sons Ivan and Slick. So once the hobo's there, he sees an amateur filmmaker. Yeah. Well, let's see. We soon see, the Drake's younger brother screaming for help. He and his sons arrive and label him a traitor to the townspeople. They publicly decapitate him with a barbed wire noose. One down, it's like, ooh, that's gotta hurt. This has a whole load of, ooh, that's gotta hurt. This has more graphic violence and kills than anyone can imagine. Because this was a take on the exploitation flicks that gone back in the 70s, and I actually do agree with what they've done. I would compare this to Death Wish in a way, except it's more bloodier and gorier. Now the hobo wishes to buy a lawnmower from the pawn shop, and he begs for change on the sidewalk, but apparently after seeing a group of punks drag in a homeless man, he sneaks into the Drake's nightclub. And they torture and kill homeless people, and sees the brothers and their henchmen torture and kill homeless people in arcade-style games. Slick begins harassing this dude who owes him money, and he snaps his arm. Now, a prostitute named Abby, defends him. He prepares to kill her, but the hobo knocks him unconscious and carries him to the police station. He learns the chief's a corruptive dude, and he and his brothers carve scum into the hobo's chest. There he soon meets Abby and what have you. So, soon he goes to this filmmaker dude and completes a series of degrading acts to get him enough money to buy the lawnmower. But after he goes to the pawn shop, he grabs a shotgun from a shelf and kills these three robbers. Realizing Hopetown needs some justice, he buys the shotgun, costing the same as the lawnmower. He kills almost everybody. The filmmaker, a pimp, a coke lord, and even a pedophile dressed as Santa Claus. Yeah. The Drake's infuriated and releases his sons on the loose to try and find the hobo. Once they kill the anchor man doing a live broadcast, revealing the hobo being a vigilante and what have you. Now, apparently, Abby is assaulted, is about to get raped, but the hobo gets to him and what have you, and, well, he takes her back to her apartment, and after she did it to him, and tells Abby of his plan to start a lawn mowing business. That's why he wanted to buy it. But the two brothers come in and interfere with everything. Apparently, he overpowers Slick and forces Ivan to leave. But they hurt Abby and he takes her to the hospital and what have you. Then the Drake calls on the Plague, a duo of armor-clad demons named Rip and Grinder, to take care of business. And believe me, everything really happens. Abby returns to the pawn shop for weapons and goes to save the hobo. And they really easily take care of the Drake and what have you. But I'm really not going to spoil the ending to this, because I'm going to tell you, I've just read here there is an alternative ending, as a matter of fact. So, which is much more different than what we saw, but let me tell you something. This has got to be the bloodiest, goriest action type flick I have ever seen in the 40 years I've been born. But I must admit, it had a little bit of odd lines and what have you. Some I kind of didn't quite feel too comfortable with much, but some of it made me laugh a little bit. I do agree. But I did love Rutger Hauer's performance. Exceptionally really good. Molly Dunsworth, who plays Abby, absolutely real good. Brian Downey as the Drake, Gregory Smith as Slick, Nick Bateman, who I'm not sure if he's any relation to Jason Bateman. I may be wrong. As Ivan. But anyway, oh yeah, Bateman also plays one of the Plague, as a matter of fact. Wow. Tell you what. But anyway, and the story's good in ways as well. So would I recommend it? I'd say hell yeah. I'd say give it a try. It's on Tubi, which is where I found it. I know some of my horror fanatic friends have gotten this on DVD or Blu-ray, which I'm happy for them. But I wanted to just give it just one try. And well, I like it. It's good. It's fun. It's gory and what have you. I managed to remain neutral for most of the time. Sometimes some of these movies really do get to me, but don't worry, they're just movies. I try to refrain from getting any ideas of, oh, never you mind. I really don't want to get into stuff like that. That stuff only happens in, but, sorry. But anyway, what did you think of Hobo with a Shotgun? Please tell me in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And please try to get some of your friends to check out. Tell your friends about my channel. I would love to get to 200. Since I'm now back to 192 again, but I still need 8 more. So help me out, please. But anyway, now I'll have another special review come up later in the week, which will be The Lighthouse. Now, I found out that's going to be on Prime later on this month. Well, not just this month, but this week. So if it does come up later this week, expect a review for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue with my latest franchise, which is the Ernest P. World movies tomorrow. So anyway, again, let me know what you thought about Hobo With A Shotgun. Thanks for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out some of these other vids I have done. Now, I'm only going to include just two, as I'm pretty sure I will. Yes, I am. Now, in the upper left-hand corner is my review I did for Death Wish, which I did last year for its 45th anniversary with Charles Bronson. Great movie with great action, an architect who becomes a vigilante, a classic. But if you want some exploitation, what have you, from the 70s, go to the upper right-hand video and see my review of the blaxploitation horror flick Sugar Hill, about this woman who gets this army of zombies to help her get revenge on the blokes who killed her fiance. In the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.